It's time to oil the chain on the rowing machine, which you're supposed to do every 50 hours. Problem is you've got to pull this out a long way, and there's a pretty good bungee cord pulling it back in. So I've made a hook, which I've made out of this coat hanger. Now the coat hanger I picked, you don't want one that's too thick or too thin. This one will actually fit nicely into the chain, so it has to be a little less than 1/8 of an inch diameter. And you can test just by putting the hook end in to make sure you can actually get it in, and then pulling on it to see if it's going to do any bending, and let the chain go, which you don't want it to do. There are some thin coat hangers around. This is all you need: wire snips, a wrench, a crescent wrench here just to grab it so I can bend it, and it ends up looking like this. Right, so here's the hook, and I just cut, you see the piece I cut out of there, and I wrapped it, bent it in various places, wrapped it around here about once, and it's got a hook on this end which points upwards, so that, right, so I can put it on the end of the rower. It fits across this, yeah, big enough to go there with a little bit of slack. You don't want it too tight, otherwise it's going to be hard to get on and off. It actually stands on this bit, so this hook is elevated a bit. And then I can pull the chain back onto that, which I'm going to have to do with two hands. Okay, so here's, I've got the chain pulled all the way back. So you just put it on. And there you go. It's a one-handed operation. Two hands are better, but I was using the other one to hold the camera. So now it's on there. Let me just drop this over the end. Now I can go ahead and oil the rest of the chain.